Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a 5-day challenge. So I picked up the Pat McGrath mini palette during the Sephora sale, and I told you guys I'd be working on a 5-day challenge, and I have been. 5 days has turned into a few weeks, but we got it done. I used this palette for 5 days. So I have a few looks getting ready for the office, very simplified, easy, breezy, fast looks. And then I also have some more tutorial style glammed makeup for you guys in today's video. So I use this for a bunch of different occasions and I have thoughts on it. This is Pat McGrath's brand new Little Tiny Mini. This is her teeny tiny itty bitty hand-sized palette, and it's tiny and it has a bunch of really pretty colors in it. It is called the, I always forget, Sublime Smoke. It's called the Sublime Smoke. I'll be giving you guys my final verdict on the palette, what is its strengths, weaknesses, anything that I see about it, and let's go ahead and get into day number 1 right now. All right guys, 5-day challenge. Sick day. Today I'm finishing filming a video and I sound terrible, but I have to finish filming a video. Then I gotta pick up my daughter from school, and today is pretty boring, so we could do a fun eye look, but we're not doing much. Actually today's park and pickup, so I have to get down with whatever I'm wearing. Let's do a brown and gold look. Let's grab this gold here. Let's just put that on the lid. I'm also trying Natasha Denona's new concealer out today. It will be in a video that I'll probably post way before this one. I'm sure I'll probably post tomorrow, which is Thursday. This nose is like incredible. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this color here and just smoke that into the outer V. And then let's grab a little bit of this light one. Let's blend that upward. Let's grab a little bit of the lighter shade. Look how pretty that looks. Very subtle, but yet very, very nice. Let me do this eye. I'm gonna put on some eyeliner. I think the eyeliner is just gonna amplify everything just a little bit more, and I will be right back. All right, so here we go, final eye look. I love this look. All right, guys, 5-day challenge using, Sublime Smoke. So today, this is the eye look. I wish you could see it better. Let's see in the light. Can you see this better? Let me see. Okay, so I don't know how good you could see. Maybe like this, you could see a lot better. There we go. So it's actually very natural. I do have a nice little eyeliner wing with it, but I'm actually just going to the theaters today. So I wanted a very natural look. I'm going to see a movie. Oh my God, my under eyes are so bad. Okay, so I've been watching a series and I stayed up last night. So I used this all over the lid. So I kind of just put it all over the place. I put this in the inner portion, and then I just grabbed this one right here and smoked a little bit of the outer edge out. And then I used my Essum Eyeliner, which is this Essum Eyeliner. This is like a darker brownish color, and I did the little wing, and then I used Rare Beauty Rare Beauty mascara, and the lips are my new obsession. I'm gonna buy 2 more of these, okay? Like, these are really expensive, but they're so good. So this is the one called 106A. Great, beautiful lipstick. And that's it. So I am going to go see Super Mario Brothers. So hopefully it's good. It's early because I want to beat like people showing up at the theater. All right guys, 5-day challenge, and today is going to be a more dramatic look. We're gonna play and we're going to do something fun, something dramatic. So let's see what we can do. I think maybe we'll try doing something smoky. I think that should be really, really fun. There's a lot of really cool colors in here, so I think we could really definitely do something interesting. So where's my brushes? Let's start off the look with, how should we do this? I think I want to do like a faded smoky. Let's place that right there. Now, I was supposed to go to watch a Heat game today, so I don't know. If I end up having to do that and I have this really dramatic smoky eye, I may look a little out of place, but that is totally okay. I am totally cool with it for, this is experimental purposes. We need to do this as like a science project. Plus, everybody's gonna be too into the game. They're not gonna notice my eye makeup, I doubt. All right, so then let's grab this one that's like a little bit more reddish toned. The first shade that I put down, it's a really nice rich brown, but I will say it's not like extremely, like it has a little bit of like patchiness to it if you don't go over a few times. So it's a good brown. I've definitely used better ones, but it's okay. Like it's definitely good. Like most of you guys out there that try it will probably think it's great. I'm just like saying from experience in other brands and maybe even Pat Mcgrath herself and some of her other palettes, there's been better, darker browns, but it's still a good one. If you go like this, and I'm just gonna blend in that reddish tone on top. And then on top of that, I'm gonna do the lighter one. You guys, we're on like tornado watch over here, which is kind of crazy. I keep hearing it's so windy outside, which is so weird because like, we don't really get tornadoes here. Do we get tornadoes? I guess we do. But I've never seen it. Like I've seen water spouts, but I've never seen like a real tornado, which I hope I never do. But it's so windy outside. It's so weird. And let's grab this one right here. And let's dab that in the center. It's pretty. And then maybe we'll grab a little bit of the light one. A little bling. How's that looking? Kind of cool, huh? All right, so this is what we have going. Let me put liner and mascara. It's definitely gonna amplify the look, and then I'll show you guys the final result. All right, guys, and here is the final look, and this is what I came up with. I actually think it looks really nice. It's not super dramatic, like it's a little bit on the fainter side, and I just think that some of the shades just, they're not like super pigmented, and then they blend really well, so they kind of fade out, but that's good. I think it looks really, really pretty. When it comes to like those real big dramatic smoky eyes, I don't know, can you really accomplish that with this? I think it's more like the subtle smoky eyes, which is good. Like for me, it's like more everyday. Like I think it has a really pretty pigment. It's just not super strong, and I think it came out really pretty. My lips though, guys, is my new favorite combination, and I just like literally, it is Wherever Walnut from Makeup Forever. This was like my favorite all-time favorite lip liner anyways, but I have brought it back. I had been using other ones, but I brought it back. And Valentino, and this is in the shade 106A. This is the best. It's like a peachy toned pink, but mixed with this lip liner. It's just incredible, and I love it. So yeah, this is my new favorite lipstick. My liner is Rare Beauty. The lower lash line is the House Labs in like the beige color. Lawless mascara. I'm gonna have it all linked down below, but that is what I have on my face. I actually have the House Labs blush on today too, and yeah. Anyways, really like this look. I will see you guys in day number 3. All right, 5-day challenge. We've got another casual day today. So let me show you this eye look. Hopefully it's visible. So I feel like it's important to also be able to get use out of these palettes with really natural, easy looks, because I don't know, I think it's not always about the glam, right? Just make sure that the palette could work. And I like what I did today. This is a super natural, beautiful look. Like it's so, so pretty. I used this color and just kind of spread it all over the lid. And then I just used this one on the outer edge and blended it in from this point to here. So it's kind of like there's a transition right here. And it looks really pretty. It opened up the eye. My mascara is Rare Beauty. My lipstick is the Valentino. I'm like obsessed. And that is the look. Oh, and my eyeliner is the Essum Eyeliner. And today we used, I actually love these Essum ones. And today I used this one. I love these Essum ones. So this is the brown one, I think. Oh no, it's the rosé one. So pretty. And actually, you know what? Let's use some of this House Labs eyeliner. I haven't really been using it, and I really like it. Let's put it on the lower lash line. Let's just like do a little bit of a line. I like this because it helps to open up the eye when you do like these light liners. And it's so jelly that you hardly have to put any on, which is great. So anyways, here's the look. So here's the look. It's super cash, super pretty. I'm gonna go get dressed to go to the office, so I just needed something with a little bit of, oh, look how pretty. You see, can you see it? It's so pretty. But anyways, so far, I like this. So far so good. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, we are on to the last day of my 5-day challenge. I honestly feel like these 5-day challenges for me have lately been taking so long to film. 5 days consecutive. It's just been 5 days to try to do consecutive. It's been very difficult. But today, last one, okay? What are we gonna do? We did smoky, we did what should we? We're gonna do light and smoky with a cool liner. So I'm gonna try to do something not natural, but like, so I am going to start off with putting just this cream color all in the front. Like that. Look how beautiful. Like this cream color is so pretty. It actually has like a hint of yellow in it, which is really, really nice. And actually, you know, if you're like out one day and you just want something super simple, you could just put this cream color all over your lid and then just put some eyeliner. And that would be like a really beautiful, simple look. And add a little glitter if you want. Spice it up. But yeah, so I'm just gonna put that like that. And then I'm gonna focus on the outer edge with like this deeper brown and this one. So I'm gonna mix them together. And then I'm just gonna go from the halfway point of the eye, like right around here, and then blend upward. And then bring it back in a little bit, but I'm gonna try not to like go into the crease. I'm just gonna focus it on the outer V here because I want it to kind of like elongate the eye. I'm gonna get a longerness here, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. And then just to deepen, just because since this is a final look, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of the deep rich color, bring that in the inner portion only. Just kind of like make a little statement there. Then whatever's left on the brush, I will bring like this. That looks really cute and simple but pretty. I'm going to also grab into the deep brown color and bring it on the lower lash line, tight lining. First, let's do this eyeliner. So my eyeliner trick is when you have smaller eyes, you go from right here up. You don't go the whole eye, because if you go the whole eye, your eye gets smaller. So I go from like right here, right? And then I bring it up. And then from here, I grab, right? So now I've created my wing. I put it together by filling it in. And like, I don't even really care if it's like too perfect when I do it this way, because then I grab my brush. This is my Bristles Beauty P06RF, my favorite brush. Such a good brush, okay? So then I'll grab into a little shadow like this one, and I will blend it into this eyeliner and just kind of perfect it. And then this also has like a sharper edge, so when you go like this, it kind of blends the eyeliner upward and it kind of fixes your mistakes, which I always make. Everybody makes mistakes with eyeliner. And then I just kind of like fix the eyeliner with the powder, and then also with the brush I kind of like just blend it. And I really feel like eyeliner like really changes up a look. Like it elongates, it elevates, it makes things look a little bit more fancy. So like this is like a day look, and I just went to night like right away with just a little bit of eyeliner. But we're just gonna go like this, and there we go. Put some on the lower lash line like that. And then I will get this same brush and grab between whatever colors. I'm gonna just grab all three and then just smoke the lower lash line. And that is how I do my dramatic eyeliner that I love and usually do a lot, because it's just like easy and it really changes up an eye look. So like this is like a nighttime look for me, typical what I do. And then mascara will change and finish this all off. I know it has nothing to do with this video, but Essence sent me over all of these amazing blushes, and I'm gonna put one on because these are so cool. It's their new Pure Nude Baked Blushes. This one is Rosy Rosewood. That is a really pretty like rosy. It has a pretty strong tint to it, so like definitely go in light-handed. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, I like that. These are good. These baked blushes are really good. They have so much pigment to them. Wow. Let me tell you, Essence has really been impressing me. This brand has really good makeup, amazing prices. I'm gonna put this one. This one is called Cool Coral. I'm gonna put it on my other cheek. Look at such good pigment. And that one is a little bit more on like the peachy side. Wow, this one even looks a little bit more rosy than this one. This one has a little bit like a terracotta rose. This one has like a terracotta rose. And then this one is like a little bit more like a baby rose. Even though it says coral, I don't see the coral. I see it like more like a baby. These seem so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix them together so that my cheeks match. But, ooh, I'm really excited about these blushes. And here we go. Here's the final look. So, lips are Valentino 100R mixed with Makeup Forever's lip liner in Wherever Walnut. Cheeks are a brand new product from Essence. They're baked blushes. I actually mixed 2 of them. These are so good. I'm going to have them in a video, but these are so good. I have them linked down below. What else do I have on? Rare Beauty Mascara. Rare Beauty eyeliner. My lower lash line is Makeup by Mario. This is the final look. Everything I used will be linked down below, and I love this look. This is a beautiful look. I really love it. So yeah, I think we're done. 5 days is done. Let's get into final thoughts. Okay, so here's final thoughts. So I told you guys I've been using this palette for a while. I actually have used this for more than 5 days. Sometimes I actually use the palette and forgot to film the video of me using the palette. So yeah, this was used for a lot of, like I use this a lot. And I have to tell you guys, I actually really like this mini. It's actually one of my favorite ones. And I'll tell you why, because the color selection here is just so basic and easy. Such an easy palette to use. It has the perfect array of browns. I love the deepness of this one. Like I showed you guys today, look how I added an extra smoke to this eye just using that brown. It also works really good as an eyeliner, so you can kind of outline the eye with it. Then this brown here has a little bit of red in it, so it's different enough from the other one to really do like a different kind of look. You're going more into the brownish reds, which gives you a little bit more of like a warm tone look, whereas this one kind of goes into the cool tone. So I feel like it's just so different, right? So now this brown here is like the perfect transition shade. It's like the perfect transition shade. Like I feel like almost every palette has something similar to this. Great transition shade. And then the colors that she gave us as the pops are also really good. You've got this one here that's a little bit more muted down. It's a little bit more cool. What was that noise? It's a little bit more cool, so it's like a cool tone gold. Very, very, very pretty, and it's subtle. It's like more subtle. Then you have, you know, Pat McGrath likes to give us like more popping golds, but this one is actually more muted. It's a little bit more like a copper, and that's a really pretty, more warm tone. So like mixing that one with the warm tone brown, you're going into like kind of more of like this really warm look, whereas you could go in the cool direction, which is what I really like about this. And then you've got the pop. You've got this beautiful, subtle white that has a little bit of like yellow in it. It has that little sheen, and it's great as an inner corner highlight, but like you guys saw today, you can also put it all over the lid with a really beautiful eyeliner and create a really subtle, gorgeous look that still has pop to it because it has that shine. So I feel like she did a really successful job with this palette. It's very smooth, it's very blendable. You don't get any of her like real special formulas in here. Like the metallics are more, you know, subtle metallics. They're not shine for days metallics, and you're also not getting any of like the glitters or anything like that. But as a basic small eyeshadow palette that you can take on trips with you, or you could use every single day. The metallics aren't so bright and in your face that you feel like you can only use them for nighttime. It's a very good palette. I really like this one, and I feel like it is like the perfect combination of colors, and I think it's great. So I actually would like to see something like this in the fall, like towards Christmas time, that includes some type of special shade in here that gives us like a glitter or something that we could top our eyes with. It would be really interesting if she could just put something in here just a little bit more special when it came to the metallic. I think that would be a really cool Christmas idea, a really cool Christmas gift to be able to give someone. But I think what she did in this little mini is a great job, and I love it. I think it works so good. I love the blendability. I think it's a really nice formula. I don't think it's her top tier formula that you get in like her big motherships. It's a little bit more of a dyed down formula, maybe closer to what you get in the mega palettes, you know, like the big ones that you get during the holidays. But yeah, I like it. I think it was really good. So I want to know from you guys, if you picked up this palette, did you like it? You can take this with you on a trip and literally create your day looks and your night looks all in one. Very, very useful and very, very tiny. Very tiny. Useful little tiny thing. I like that, you know? So anyways, I like it. So leave your comments down below if you guys are interested in it. I will have it linked down below. If you did pick this up, leave your comments, share with your friends your thoughts on it, but I love it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.